Hey, what's up guys? It's me again, back with another unboxing video yet again. And this time it's Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Peter B Parker basic action figure. It's actually technically a re-release figure, as you can see right here. Inspired by Spider-Man Into the SpiderVerse. So yeah, originally this was released back in 2018 for the Into the SpiderVerse wave of basic figures. Yeah, and of course they also had Miles and every other character and stuff. I actually bought this like a month ago, but the thing is I didn't unbox it or do a review because same thing for the Zombie Scarlet Witch, depending if you already watched that video or not and stuff. If you haven't, then go ahead and watch it. But yeah, pretty much this also doesn't have any clear plastic packaging. It's just a card packaging where it's exposed to the air and everything. The reason why is because last year Hasbro decided to make all their figures from now on not have the plastic bubbles anymore to to try to make everything plastic free packaging. As you can see right here, plastic free packaging except tape and glue, to try to protect the environment. It's kind of stupid in a way because this is literally an action figure made of plastic, yet you're refusing to use plastic for action figure packaging. I understand, to protect the environment a little bit more, but still, might as well stop making action figures altogether because, or at least don't use plastic to make action figures because it pollutes pollutes the environment too. Yeah, so it says the same thing but in different languages here. Here's the read up right here if you want to read it. Peter B. Parker is stuck between wanting to protect old pal Miles and siding with his more experienced Spider-Man comrade. Yeah, I'm guessing it's, I'm guessing that's technically a spoiler for Across the Spider-Verse. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to though. I want to get it on Blu-ray or DVD, most likely Blu-ray though. I don't know when I'm gonna get it though. It hasn't been released yet, or at least from what I'm seeing. But yeah, obviously this is just a reissue. Same figure from the first wave, from Into the Spider-Verse. So yeah, obviously it's gonna be the same thing. I actually saw Miles last month, and oh my god, they had a headless Miles Morales, but then they had this complete Peter B. Parker, and so I had to buy it. But then of course, when I went to Walmart the other day, I actually saw that they actually had stocked more Miles Morales that was with the head and everything. I probably will get him at some point, but I'm not in a rush to. But we'll see what happens when I go out next time, and I might do a review on it too. So let's start unboxing him, shall we? Okay, this is kind of easy a little bit because this one you just take it off like this. It should be a little easy to take off. If I can. Yeah, when I saw this, the package was like this for some reason. I don't think that's normal, but I still bought it because, just do not say anything about that part and you'll be able to be fine. But yeah, I don't think I can, take it off the way that I want to try taking it off. So I'm gonna have to use my scissors most likely. Oh, removed one hand from the packaging. Oh, the other hand too. Okay, now the legs. That's the tricky part. I'm gonna have to clip these legs out. Oh, there you go. Clipped one leg out. There you go. Yeah, so I got the main figure out. I gotta take this out. Clip it. Yeah, these usually cost around $10, these basic figures. they're more affordable compared to Marvel Legends, but Marvel Legends has better quality, you know. Let's see if I can. There you go, take it out. Okay. So, got the figure right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get it to stand. Unlike that Scarlet Witch figure. It's kind of difficult to stand them. Let's see. Oh no. Well, let's put a little one leg forward than the other. Okay, let's see. And oh, nah, ain't gonna work. Seriously, what's up with these figures? They're having a hard time standing on their own. I think it's because the way he was in the package. That's probably the reason why. You know, because basic figures are cheaper than regular figures, so of course, you know, are collector's figures. So of course it's gonna be like that. Ah, Jesus again. Well, yeah, let's stand him against the wall, shall we? For now. Yeah, so this figure is just pretty basic, you know. I'll see. That's why it's called a basic figure. But yeah. So I just put the effect on him, the web effect. So yeah. There you go, right here. It's got the web on. And you know, it seems like a pretty decent figure. But I'll see, it's just a kid's toy, mostly. So, you know. Obviously, it's not going to be good quality compared to Marvel Legends and DC Multiverse and whatever. Made for more grown-up collectors. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty decent, you know. And so, see, it's really got like limited details here. Because that's what basic figures mostly, you know, are known for. Basic, you know, even sculpts and everything. Yeah, so the articulation though, let's get to our articulation. So the head moves 360, up and down, swivels a little bit. And then, you know, arms can go up, down, and you know, it can also bend a little bit. Obviously, it's not gonna have that much, but your arms can go 360. But yeah, you can also make it, you know, look like it's, you know, shooting a web. I'll see with the web effect. But yeah, both arms, you know, have very limited articulation. The legs, I'll see they just go up and down a little bit. They're kind of stiff at first, but yeah, they can actually go up and down. Yeah, so there's no other articulation here, since it's just a basic figure. But you know, what can I tell you? That's what you get from a basic figure. It's just mostly, you know, something a kid can, you know, play with if they choose to, if they don't care about, you know, extra articulation. Or, you know, something for people who are, you know, just, you know, more low budget collectors that don't care about that much articulation or whatever. But yeah, I had to stand them all the way in the back so it wouldn't, you know, fall or anything. Yeah, so let's get to the size comparisons though, shall we? First, we're gonna stand him against the Tom Holland basic Infinity War slash Endgame figure. Yeah, they're both repackaged figures. So one of them is well, like of course the SpiderVerse one and both the Tom Holland one. They're both made in the same year, 2018. Because both movies were both Infinity War and Into the SpiderVerse were released the same year, but different months obviously. I actually watched both movies in theaters when they came out. And I watched Endgame when it was in theaters too twice. But yeah, they repackaged, Peter B. Parker, basic figure, you know, the one from 2018, and this year, 2023, to promote Across the Spider-Verse, they repackaged this figure of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. In 2019, like a year after it's already been released, because Infinity War and Endgame came 1 year apart, which is understandable. I like both movies, but I think Infinity Endgame was better than Infinity War. And also, you should already know though that the original Peter Parker from Into the Spider-Verse dies and stuff. Not Peter B. Parker, but a different Peter Parker from Miles' universe. And then also Infinity War and Tom Holland's Spider-Man, he actually did die. From the snap, Thanos' snap. Yeah, they both died the same year, but one of them actually came back to life. But Peter B. Parker basically is a replacement, totally from another universe. It's also confusing how the MCU now they call themselves the 616 universe when Into Spider-Verse calls themselves the 616 universe. And I even remember like in the trailers they actually did a gag where they referenced the events from No Way Home. Now if you haven't kept up the trailer, sorry, spoiler alert. But yeah, like they actually did a reference to No Way Home where they said about Doctor Strange in the 616 universe that Spider-Man 2099 said. Pretty funny gag right there. I don't know that much about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I only know like a little bit of details, but I don't know that much to even say. Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil it, even if I did know anything, because I'm trying to keep my best to stay spoiler free. For anyone who hasn't watched the movies yet, unless it's been years now, you should already know. But yeah, these figures, they go well together. I say you can do like a good, into Spider-Verse thing where two Peter Parkers, one's more grown, one's more younger. Funny, they actually stand pretty well. I can imagine this being the appropriate size comparison. Yeah, but let's get another figure, shall we? Okay, here we have with him next to Tom Hardy's Venom, Marvel Legends. It scaled pretty good. And this also scales pretty good with the Infinity War and slash Endgame Tom Holland Spider-Man. Pretty good. Can do like a Spider-Verse movie thing like that, or fan film or anything like that, or dioramas. Yeah, pretty cool. I prefer the Marvel Legends more though, obviously for obvious reasons. But I don't have I'm inspired Marvel Legend form. I don't have Peter B. Parker and in any Marvel Legends form. I need to get those figures. I've been always trying to get those figures for a while. I'm like far behind. Yeah, pretty good comparison. Yeah, this would definitely be good to see in the movie if it does happen eventually. It is possible since Sony does own the rights to Spider-Verse and Spider-Man, and or they're sharing the rights to Spider-Man, but they still own the rights to the other characters like Venom and everything. They're trying to set up like a whole crossover thing eventually. which I do hope happens at some point. Yeah. And now let's go to another figure, shall we? And here's him next to Zombie Scarlet Witch from What If. Huh, pretty cool comparison, I mean. Yeah. Hasbro has been getting hate lately for their, new packaging style and whatever, and how they're sometimes lacking in some things, and how, some of their figures are coming, messed up and whatever, or flawed. But, still pretty good. The comparison does seem pretty well. I mean, I can imagine that being the size for them. But yeah, let's try something else now. And it's the Ben Affleck Batman from The Flash. Yeah, so I mean, this comparison looks pretty good. I mean, could be a little bit better, I guess. But what to expect from a basic figure compared to a more high quality collectible? I'll see, not that much. The basic figures are more short than the Marvel Legends mostly. And DC Multiverse has made their figures much bigger now that's owned by McFarlane Toys and not Mattel. But I mean, pretty good, interesting crossover idea. I prefer the live action ones to crossover more than an animated version. But it looks pretty cool, I must say. Spider-Man and Batman are cool, iconic characters. I prefer Spider-Man more because, he's my favorite character, favorite hero ever, Marvel hero of my, of mine and stuff. And, I prefer Marvel over DC because Spider-Man's my favorite on, the whole franchise and stuff. But I do like Batman, Superman, and every other DC character, but I mostly, of all the characters of, DC, I mostly have a tie between Batman and Superman. It's kind of hard to choose between them, But for favorite female character, I'll see Wonder Woman. She's the most iconic superhero that's a female. But yeah, this figure, I mean, do I recommend it? Yeah, I mean, I do. If you just want Spider-Man figures in general, and basic figures in general and stuff. And if you're into that kind of stuff, yeah, you can have them if you want. I mean, what do I rate this? I rate this a 7 out of 10. Because, I mean, it's a pretty good, decent figure. But I don't like how it doesn't stand well. And, obviously, I mean, it's kind of cheap, because that's how it is. I kind of wish, though, they, made the legs. And, it'd be cool if they did a little bit more articulation to make it, a little bit kind of good. But, yeah, I definitely recommend this for any, diehard Spider-Man fans and, action figure collectors in general. So anyways, guys, this has been another unboxing video and, action figure review by me. And thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.